Alrighty, guys and gals. How are you? What's going on? It's Big E here. Haven't been in the seat for a couple of days. Spent the weekend in Las Cruces with my girlfriend. Kind of a cool little town, little city. Well, it's a city, not really a town. Anyway, we're on Siouxsie here.
Hello.
She's a human priest. And this episode, we are leaving Darkshire. Not sure why I flew there. We're heading to Westfall. The reason we're heading to Westfall, we're going to try to slay Morladim here. Should be pretty easy for us. He's a 35 elite. We're a 38. Yeah, we'll see if we can handle it. What are we going to do after that? I'm not 100%. What are we going to do? I don't know. We'll figure it out then. Might go to Stranglethorn Vale. Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, this would be a good quest to do, the encroaching wildlife thing here. I don't know. We'll see. Figure it out. I hope you ladies and gentlemen are doing well. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Hanukkah, Easter. When does this come out? I think it's Christmas Eve. Yeah. If I could remember, I'll put an ugly Christmas sweater on or wear a Santa hat or something for tomorrow's recordings. Hope you're having a wonderful time with your family, friends, whatever. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. When this comes out, I'll be back in Las Cruces. I'm going to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with Heather. Yeah. Her parents are coming to visit her the next day. If you've got snow where you live, I'm jealous. Yeah, I am jealous. I mean, I guess there's a chance we could get it here, but it's been in the high 70s here in the Southwest, which is stupid. Absolutely ridiculous temperatures. It gets chilly at night. The desert, right? I'm in the desert, so it's, gets cold at night and it warms up quick in the daytime. But it doesn't feel right. I don't want it to be fucking 78 degrees on the week of Christmas. You know what I mean? It's not right. Anyway, let's go see Morladim here. If somebody is in the area, we'll see if they want to get it. We can help somebody out. Like I said, I don't think we'll have too much trouble with it. But I don't know. It is an elite. I don't have any world buffs or anything. I got an intellect in Darkshire. I was throwing some fortitudes around. I could make a shout out in general chat to see if anybody needs it. Usually somebody does. I mean, at least if they're in the area. Where's that fool at? He's like there he is. He's like a brownish color or something like that. He has something called Enraging Memories. I'm not exactly sure what that is. We have is that a hunter? Yeah. Let me see if he needs them. Oh, shit. Getting ready to pull. Let's see. If he needs them, we'll just invite him. Be a hell of a lot easier with a hunter. All goods? Okay, he doesn't need it? All right, no worries. All right, we'll take it ourselves. All right, let's, I've got fortitude. We'll put that up. Actually have a better a better intellect. Let's put that up. Hopefully we don't get resisted. Now, what I can't use here is fear, but I can shackle undead if we need to. He got through my shield really quickly there. Put a little hot on ourselves. I'll go ahead and shackle him. Woo! Oh, my dot broke him out. All right. We're not, like, guaranteed to get him here. I'm pretty much out of mana. I do have a mana pot. Just have to keep the shield up. The shield and the dot. We'll get one of these off. Ah, we got him. Not too bad.
Well done.
Thank you. All right, I set the hearth in back here, so we just hearth back, turn this in. Pretty easy.
Need help? Safe travels.
I have a skull for you. Oh, I gave him it's a guy I gave fortitude for before. Not enough mana to give your Voidwalker anything.
Well met.
Well met.
Farewell.
So it's her father, was her father. We lay this on the grave, and we get Arceus, is how I say it. I don't know. A chance on hit to blast a target for 85 arcane damage. It's okay. It's, you know.
Safe travels.
I feel like it should be a little bit better than that. But it's, you know, it's what it is. It's okay. Well, we'll fly back. We'll turn this last piece in.
Hello.
Hi. It's quicker to go to Westfall,
Be careful.
in my opinion, than running all the way over here. Right? You just go to Westfall. It's much quicker. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do. We can level up this episode, level 39. I think we can do that. Yeah, I like Las Cruces. It's one of the nice things about Las Cruces is the Organ Mountains. They are spectacular looking. And Sunday we drove up. You can drive up to the base of them. There's a visitor center, and you're right there. You're right under them. It's incredible. You can Google image the Organ Mountains, just like it sounds, Organ. I don't know where the name comes from, but they are very distinctive. You can see them for miles and miles before you get into Las Cruces. Well, it's the first thing you see, obviously, is that mountain range. Incredible. This does trigger, you'll actually see, his name is Morgan Lattimore. The girl's father. But you'll see his spirit pop up. He's grateful. He feels ashamed. Shows remorse. We've read this quest chain before. So we've got a hunter right now we're leveling for TBC, but I might actually level a fresh character in TBC. I will see. I don't think I can get the hunter leveled up in time, honestly. So, I don't know. We might roll Draenei It's a cool starting zone. Interesting quests. I like the aesthetic of the Draenei. Male and female. Pretty awesome. Yeah, maybe we do that. Oh, that's right. Blood Elves, right? Blood Elves is the Burning Crusade? We could actually do Blood Elf. I've only done, I think, one Blood Elf on the channel ever. And it was I think it was a user challenge that we, user created challenge that we did. So it's not like we leveled it up or anything like that. We could do that as well. Maybe I put a poll on the channel. I chose Hunter for TBC prep just because Hunter is pretty quick to level. You get Aspect of the Cheat at level 20 and, you know, you can kind of roll with so let's see here. Get a little thumbnail when this guy pops up. I don't want the words on the screen. All right, maybe I got that. I don't know. Yeah. He goes, my sword, Arceus, served me well in life, but as at last my spirit may pass from the unhappy existence. That doesn't make any sense. I need it no longer. I shall cling to the love of my daughter and hope that I will find forgiveness under the light for my sins. And there's old Arceus. That's what it looks like. It's fairly paladin looking. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do a cutscene here because I'm not sure where we're going to go. We'll save a little time. We'll call it 15 minutes in, and I'll be back with you. We'll see if we can get leveled up. Hang tight. As you can see, I have chosen to come to the Badlands. Picked up Badlands Reagent Run. Which is buzzards, coyotes, and the cougars, I think. There's some stuff for us to do here. We have Uldaman. Like I said, what we're trying to get Shadow Form at level 40, and then we'll start running some dungeons as proper DPS in Shadow Form. Looking forward to that. We need 5 buzzard gizzards. Four calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. We need all that. And what are we getting from... we need 10 coyote fangs from the coyotes. We have coyotes here in New Mexico. They also resist Mind Blast. Oh, this is... Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let me check this. Always with the messages. I'm so popular. Just all day long messages from all of my friends. I did get a Christmas card from my last aunt on my mom's side. My mom passed, and 2 of her sisters has passed. She has 1 left. My Aunt Shannon. Oh, I don't actually need these yet, but we can go get a quest. to get him. Hey, brother. He sees me. Is he targeting me? No, he's just jumping around like a lunatic. As he should. He should be doing that. Crumpled map. We'll just hide that. It drops off, I guess, one of the dwarves down there. Nice critical strike there. There's usually a mob right here. It tells me somebody was here recently. I don't think it was that orc. It looked like he was just kind of passing through there. Yeah, somebody's definitely been here because there's usually mobs up here. There we are. Hell yeah, brother. Human rogue. Dose of fortitude on her. Well, she's too far away now. Anyway, we're getting close. Level 39, then we just have one level to push. And we will get our mount.
Talk to me. What's your bet?
All right, we'll get the lucky pick.
Great to meet you.
And we'll pick up mirages. We can come down here. We have a quest to turn in. This is Uldaman. So this is the back entrance, I think, is why you see it there. But hopefully we can get to a group for Uldaman. I'd have an easier time getting into a group as a healer, but I'm kind of wanting to go shadow form. We can always dual spec. I mean, if we have the money to do it, we can do that. But I think we can do it. Classic. I don't know. I think they allowed that. I would have to keep, you know, kind of like a healing set on me. Healing power and intellect gear. I mean, I'm basically, it's not much different, but I'll be looking for spell power or specifically shadow damage, you know, as DPS. But a lot of times it's the same. It'll say increases healing power or spell damage against, you know, target, whatever. Thick furry mane. I like a thick furry mane. Mm-hmm. Thought we needed these, thought we needed these. What's here? What do we need? Oh, rock elementals. Okay, not the cougars. Let's go check in down here. Haven't done Uldaman in a while. I don't know that we've done Above and Beyond Uldaman on the channel, honestly. I know that sounds kind of crazy. We've done a lot of the TBC dungeons, though. All different characters. But not a lot of, you know, 40 and higher dungeons in Classic. Which is, let's see if we can change that. We'll pick up barbecued buzzard wings here.
Yo!
Hey.
Keep it real.
Damn it. What is this? Okay, well, we want that. And bugs, we can pick this up. Looks like we're out leveling the Crowl here. I guess I'm just going to get rid of this. We can pick it back up. I can pick these back up. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to drop this and this one for right now. We can pick those back up from the camp if we want.
I got the best deals anywhere.
That's the word
Be
on the
good.
street.
Have a good one.
Why can I not see power
Keep it
stones
real.
here? I guess I've hid this. Let's pick this up.
Be good.
This is an
Have a
elite
good
quest. Kind of a shit reward there.
Be good.
What do you need? For the Horde. Be safe.
Couple of dungeon quests there. Yeah, power stones and, well, I guess just power stones. All right. All right, we'll head back over here. Slay buzzards, coyotes, and dwarves. All of those things. Had some pretty good food over the weekend. We ate out pretty much the whole time. We don't usually do that. Heather's a great cook, but her place is still in disarray. You know, it's not, everything's not set up yet because she literally just moved in. So we just got stuff to eat, that's also fun. I like going out to eat. I mean, most of the time I do. It really depends. I can't do like a sports bar or something where it's really loud and packed, and it's not my jam. I like to just kind of a chill atmosphere and just enjoy my dinner without being around a bunch of people, you know, loud and drinking and shit. But we had like some little local places we tried. It's really good. Watch out for the patrolling dwarves. They walk back and forth between the dig site and this little fortress. I don't know what the deal is up there. I don't know if there's a quest or something up there. Seems like a massive waste of space. I don't know. Maybe there's like a specific class quest or something, but I don't think we've ever even been in there on the channel on any character, Horde or Alliance here. So there they are. Let's just mark them up so they don't sneak up on us. They are like level 38s. You know, they're all 38s. Oh, there's the level. What does that mob have? Sleep. That's interesting. It's a chanter. Shadowforge chanter. Well, we've leveled up here. Let's pick ourselves a talent point, which is going to be... Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I think I did it off camera. I did respec. I went out of blackout completely. I think I may have a point or two in there. I went into Spirit Tap 100%, which allowed me to pick up 4 points of Charlie Murphy. And we're getting the last point in Charlie Murphy right there. Darkness. Increase your shadow spell damage by 10%. Pretty good. So we hit level 40. We'll throw a point right here. A shadow form. And we'll be good to go. Do we need to rush back to train anything up? No. Absolutely not. Because resurrection is completely pointless, and I don't really care too much about feedback. So we don't get... Well, it's level 39, so never mind. Never mind. All of that I just said, never mind. Yeah, level 40 is the big one. I can kick. There's that work again. Snicker poop, snicker pop. The old snicker pop. Hardly ever use this. We got shadow protection. So I think if I try to use holy spells in shadow form, I think it pops me out of shadow form. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. We'll have to see what we can use and what we can't. Might be able to get away with the heal or the hot over time. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Shadow.
Well done.
Oh, here's the thing. Right. Thought it dropped off of a mob. It does not. Anyway, we got the lucky pick there. And I was going to say, there's sometimes a chest back here. And here it is. Not too bad. Some silver, some fade leaf, and mana pot. Are those better than what I have? No, mine are better. Mine are better. Let's run up here and turn this in. Heather, her apartment, so she has 2 bathrooms. Very nice bathrooms. It's like, you know, real inlaid tile, and her tubs are nice and deep. I love a soak in a tub, man. These tubs, they actually have, the way they're shaped, you can lay down in it, and then they have armrests, like, carved out into the side. Oh, so good.
How are you?
Pretty good, man.
Be good. Off with you.
Interesting little mace there.
Be good. Watch your back. Be good.
There's another Ultimate quest. That's good. I think we have 4 now. Do we? We do. Nice. Ultimate's can be quite a long dungeon. Can be dangerous too. There's a lot of places in there where it's LOS. LOS as a healer or whatever. Easy to pull shit. Like I said, I'm not going to be... Obviously, we're not spamming dungeons. We haven't been doing that. But I do want to run dungeons as we level up on the character. I mean, I do want to get her to 60. The more dungeons we run, the higher the chance we have of dying. it's a lot of fun. When death matters on the character, yeah, it's just more fun for me. It's more exciting. But I will keep in mind some ways for me to just try to run out of the dungeons if things go south, because I don't want to die for no reason. Get a healer not paying attention or a tank pulling too big. Like, I'm just going to get the fuck out. So maybe pick up like a speed potion or something so I can haul ass. We'll just bubble and run. I have no problem doing that. Probably would be a bad idea for me to send my gold on this character to like Iron Man or something before I do a dungeon every time. That would be a smart play. That way if I die, I'm not losing 200 gold or whatever. The question is, can I remember to do it? And the answer is probably not. That's the answer to that. Looks like, I've got some groceries coming from Walmart. Looks like they didn't have something and they don't have a substitution, so I don't get charged for it. But it's one of the things I kind of needed. But whatever, man. It's like fucking... It's the week of Christmas, so... We went into a couple of stores over the weekend, and I expected them to be like a madhouse. Like, just insane. But, you know, these days, fucking everybody just uses Amazon, man. They're just ordering stuff online. Like, it's just... Now, we did go a little bit early in the morning, but we went to Target. Almost nobody there. It was so fucking chill. I can't stand being in a Walmart when it's just packed. It's just, ugh. But one thing Las Cruces has, I've never seen this anywhere else. So they've got I think 2 or 3 Walmarts, but they have one Walmart and it's just food and groceries. There's no other bullshit there. And we went in, it was so nice and chill. It's just, you know, because it's just groceries. It's not like I'm like a massive fan of Walmart, but it's pretty hard to beat their prices. I like Albertsons too. I don't know if you guys have Albertsons, but their prices can, vary. There's a lot of organic stores, and they're always fucking overpriced. It's ridiculous. It's like a staple of an organic store, and I don't really even understand why. It's just natural foods, but for some reason you're getting charged more for it. But anyway, how are we doing here? We need 3 more coyote fangs. Coyote fangs. We'll just quest out here until the Hearthstone's up. I set it for Stout Lager Inn up there in Loch Madon. We'll just hearth back there. Ridge Stalker. This is where you can generally find Broken Tooth, the best pet in Classic. He has a 1 attack speed of 1, which I think is the fastest in the game in Classic, unless they've changed it. But starting as soon as TBC, they nerf all of them, where it doesn't really matter too much. You just pick your pet based on maybe a special ability or whatever. And at some point, all the pets, I think, have everything. It's just kind of... They just take all of the fucking RP out of it. Everything just gets homogenized the deeper you go into the game. Yeah, just, I don't know. It's one of the reasons retail isn't for me. It's like all the classes have the same abilities, and I don't know. I can't honestly say too much because I haven't paid attention to retail really in the last 4 or 5 expansions, probably. We played Dragonflight. I just leveled through the starting zone. Honestly didn't really enjoy it. The Drakthir, to me, was terrible looking class. Man, I'm pulling these things from quite a ways here. I didn't care at all about dragon riding. It just wasn't impressed. Now, I have been seeing videos pop up in my feed of the housing system and Warcraft, and I gotta say it looks pretty good, man. I mean, I'm not buying the fucking expansion. There's no way in hell. I'm done buying Warcraft expansions. But it looks pretty interesting. But I'm not going to buy the expansion just so I can, build my little house or whatever. I don't know, like, details or anything. I guess it's people in beta or whatever. Well, I don't even know at this point. Is it out yet? I don't fucking know. I don't keep track of anything. I don't keep up to date. All I know is TBC's coming out in a couple weeks. That's all I know. That pre-patch. Wild hog shank. Here's the... Okay, the supplies are over this way. They can be in, I think, just two different places here. It can be right here, or it can be, like, right in this area. Where I've always seen them. It's just this box here. So just slay these, though. It's pretty easy XP. And, we've got like 17 minutes to kill here, so... It's kind of a decent little play there. I'm not really using Holy Fire anymore. Opening with Smite, put my Shadow Word Pain up, followed by Mind Blast. But what I could do is Smite Pain and do my shield and just do my Mind Flay until we get 5 stacks of the Dark Magic thing where it takes increased shadow damage. Then throw a Mind Blast on the Fool. Let's see how that works. Because Mind Blast counts as shadow damage. And obviously Shadow Word Pain does. Let's see how that works for us. See if we get a big critical strike against a Fool. There's 2. I guess I could just do this. There's 5. He didn't get... Okay, that was lame. He died too quick. Not sure why I couldn't get that 5th stack, though.
Well done.
All right, let's roll out and slay the stuff we need for the quest. see Trump appointed another billionaire to a job, head of NASA. Guess you just don't need to be, I guess you just don't need to know what the fuck you're doing to get a job. I don't know. Well, I can't really say that. I don't really know anything about the guy, but all I saw was that he was a billionaire, so I'm just assuming he's not qualified for the job, just like the FBI director and the Secretary of Defense and his fucking legal counsel. And it's hard to make sense of that shit. I've been doing a pretty good job just ignoring, just avoiding it. It seeps through. I swipe right on my phone on the home screen, and it gives me like these little news feeds, and most of them I have blocked, and I don't want to see the shit. But I like keeping up with technology and science, like space and shit. It's fascinating to me. But every once in a while, like a fucking goddamn political story breaks through. That's usually where I'll catch a glimpse of some bullshit going on. But just trying to not look for the next couple of years. Hey, brother.
Greetings.
What's up? Give me a little jump there. Jump up and down, you loser. So I get the Alliance. You're my enemy. Two more coyote fangs. I don't get it every time. I thought I got it every time I applied shadow damage. No, it makes them vulnerable to shadow damage. But it could stack up to 5 times. That's the deal. Da, 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 da. That horde music, man. You know what time it is. Straight up resisted me. See if you resist this one. No, you did not. Old Siouxsie Q. Heather and I watched a movie last night. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. It had Robert De Niro in it. I think it's called Everything's Fine. I think the movies came out several years ago. It's either 2009 or 2019. I'm not sure, but it devastated Heather. I mean, she was a mess at the end of that movie. It was, I gotta be honest, like I'm an emotional person too. I was teared up for sure, but it devastated her. I've never actually seen her like that. But part of the reason is, you know, she has a son and he's across the country and she's divorced. You know, and so it just brought up all this stuff. And, you know, I'm just trying to just be there for her and not, you know, I mean, obviously not judgmental or anything. Just I'm trying to, you know, I don't know what to say and just telling her, you know, she's amazing. And
what's
you know,
on your mind?
without,
Off with
you know, you don't want to sound.
See you soon.
You know, I don't want to placate her or just like I'm telling her shit she wants to hear. Like nobody wants that shit, man. So I'm just trying to be sincere. But it's an interesting movie. Had a lot of well-known actors with relatively small parts in it. We don't really like the same. We don't like the same music, and we don't really like the same type of movies, which is fine. I need a movie. I mean, I appreciate a good comedy, as long as it's well written. This cookie cutter shit that, you know, I can't do. The writing is just low-hanging fruit type of shit, just really obvious, and, you know. But as far as movies go or something I'm watching, it needs to be a little bit dark and emotional and, like, realistic for me to get into it. Like, I can't watch, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Where the hell are these coyotes, ma? Ma? Fucking running all over hell and back here. Where's this dude? There's like a dude here. I don't appear to be on the quest. I don't think it's a horde quest. It's like a dude has been slain, and then you have to kill these things. Maybe it something leads into it. I don't know. Look at that, man. We have the entire bar here as rested XP. That's pretty nice. I mean, we could already be level 40 now if I'd run a couple of dungeons. But I don't know, once I kind of make up my mind to do something, I'm kind of stick to the plan, even if it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's wrong with me. I put a lot of pressure on myself thinking about getting into a dungeon because, like, if I'm in between, if I'm an odd level, I'm like, well, I'll just wait to the next level, and then I have even more abilities, and I'm more helpful to the group. Like, I'm always kind of thinking like that. I mean, especially if I'm healing, I want to be, you know, the largest mana pool I have and the best abilities that I can get. So somebody killed those things because the skull fell off. We'll mark them up again. But it's going to be fun running some... I don't know if we'll do all of the dungeons, but we'll do some of the good ones, some of the big ones. I really want to do... Blackrock Spire. I want to do upper and lower. I want to do Stratholme. Undead Live, all that. Oh, these are starving buzzards. So this is... Okay. This is why I'm pulling them from so far away here. Because they're starving. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, my delivery is going to be here in just a few minutes. Still trying to get over like how fucking warm it is outside. It's like summertime here. It's nuts, man. I do not like it. I've only lived in a handful of places literally probably 3 or 4 times in my whole life. I'm 55 years old that I've ever had, like, snow on Christmas Day. Not necessarily coming down on Christmas Day, but like it snowed before and it's still on the ground. Even that would be cool, but you got to be up north for that kind of stuff for the most part. I guess I like seasons. I mean, I can't stand summer. Springtime or summer, really, but and that's just because I suffer from allergies and I can't stand bugs and fucking mosquitoes and shit. But also heat. I just can't take the heat. So I guess I don't really like seasons. I love the fall, man. I could live in fall weather year-round. I could do that easily. I feel like there's somebody else here. There's no mobs here. I feel like there's somebody else in this area and we just like are just missing them. There's usually a couple of coyotes and shit up here. Maybe they're like going back and forth from this side or something. Let's just kill this because we want to. My wizard oil is falling off. I don't think it matters too much. You know what? Why not? Just do it. Who cares? This is a regular buzzard, not a starving one. He's well fed. Had kind of a funny thing happen at a gas station over the weekend. Heather and I stopped. I can't remember where we were going, but we've been on the road for a little bit. You know, stop and use the bathroom. Is it just, you know, like at a gas station, got something to drink. And I kind of have a weakness for these fucking coffee drinks. They're full of sugar. They're so shit. Like the Monster Bean one, or, I mean, even worse than that, are the Starbucks, like the vanilla latte shit in a can. So fucking bad. But I got one of those, and I walked back up to Heather in the store. And so I've got a little thing. I call them douche drinks because they're douche drinks. So I walked up beside her and was like, "Hey, babe, I got my douche drink." And she didn't say anything. I was like, okay. I was like, what are you getting? You getting something douchey too? And she didn't say anything. And I like turned my head to look at her. At the same time, another lady is turning to look at me. I thought it was Heather because like they looked similar. I didn't really look at her. So the lady's looking at me with like her eyebrows straight up in the air. I was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm out of my mind. She started laughing. I was like, I thought you were somebody else. So I was telling Heather about it when we got back in the car, and she's like cracking up. Just walking up somebody, hey, I got my douche drink. You getting something douchey? Yeah. Oh, we've got them. How long have I had them? Have I had them for a while? Probably. It's okay. We still have... Oh, we can hearth back right now, actually. Let's do that. As my groceries just got delivered as well. I'll go get those. I didn't get a thumbnail. You know why? Because you ain't no goody. Yeah, pretty much. Well, let's do this. Kind of cool. So we'll do that, and then we'll get one a little bit closer. Something like that. Something like that there. Alrighty. I would like to take this time to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with me. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Love you guys. Take care. Siouxsie and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.